Alright, what's going on, diggers and digettes? This is Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner, and today I am taking you on a little journey somewhere where I never thought I would take you. This is probably one of the most unusual places I'll be detecting today. I am over at Warren Woods Junior High School, and while I was up here last week, I saw these bleachers. And I went underneath thinking that it was all going to be concrete underneath, so I figured some coins may be lying around. What the heck, check it out. Turns out, it's all ground. So today we're going to be detecting underneath these bleachers here, and we're going to see what we can find. When I was here, I did manage to do 4 different hits. 2 of them were coins, 2 of them were scrap. So today we're just going to detect this whole area and see what we can find. Awesome. Okay, I did one area over here. And there was a small piece of metal in there. Of course, I didn't film it. It actually looks like a small piece of jewelry, but I could be wrong because it's very dirty, and we'll find out at the end complete. But right next to it, we got another one. So we'll do a live dig on this one, and we'll see what's up. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the best way to do this. For those of you that are new to the show, I'm one person, one camera. So bear with me if stuff looks a little bit off. I apologize. But either way, we're going to find out exactly what's here. Like, I'm getting like all these little choppy hits everywhere. Now, what's going to make it a little bit more difficult is I have no choice but to do that. Because if you put it on the ground and you do it that way, you could be reading underneath it. So we have something here. Nope. For those of you who are wondering, yes, I am ordering a pinpointer real soon. I just sent in for the catalog. And what we have here is, like I mentioned earlier, probably a piece of scrap metal. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be very difficult because we got this whole area here. And we're going to have a lot of miscellaneous stuff, you know. So we're just going to keep on going. Okay, well, I can see today's going to be a challenge already, because I'm getting hits like everywhere. You know, there's all these little hits, some strong hits, high, low, all over the place. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to figure out exactly where I should start or end. But while we're here, we might as well start with this little area. We'll see what we can get out of it. But yeah, you gotta remember that people will be having pops, so they'll be dropping their stuff here. They'll be dropping pennies. And I can already tell right now that this is going to be a big piece of metal. You can actually hear it. When your shovel doesn't go down at all, that means it's a big piece of metal. So, we're just going to keep on going. We're going to keep on seeing what we can find around here. I'll let you know when I get some hits. Okay, this one here is fairly interesting so far. I got a hit. I decided to do it. And I pulled out and I saw the glass bottle, so I'm like going, okay, well, I know the bottle cap's around here somewhere, so I kept looking for the bottle cap, and yet it was still going off. I'm like, well, what in the world? You know, it's like, what the heck? Turns out I forgot all about the metal ring that's around the glass. And that's what I ended up detecting. Like, oh, crud. Like, there wasn't a bottle cap at all. But the good news is, well, first I'm going to put that away. I did get a hit over here. And it seems to be like a pretty good, solid hit. I like it so far. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I can pretty much say it's safe to say that nobody probably ever metal detected here. So what we're going to do is we're the first ones here to have this whole area to ourselves, so everything is ours. Anyhow, let's see what we got here. We'll move that over to this side. Still there? Nope. Got it. Got it. And we got ourselves, check it out, guys. We got ourselves a quarter. See? I had a good feeling about this place. A really good feeling about these bleachers. So we're starting off. We got a quarter and some scrap metal. So we're just going to keep on going with it. Later. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves another hit. Let's see what we got here. I say bottle cap. What do you guys say? That ain't it. Not it. Tag, you're it. What do we got here? We got just a another small piece of metal. Really dark and rusted. Needs to be cleaned. I'll figure out what it is later. Okay, back again. And we got another thing going on here. Interesting sound. I might have to play this one a little bit on the safer side and just look for sounds that I know are more possible to be coins or something. It's like this one probably sounds like a bottle cap a little bit. Or a pull tab. Maybe, yep, I was right. Definitely a bottle cap. MGD. Yeah, I'll throw it out later. So I might have to play this one safe and just go off of just the high pitch sounds or the higher sounds. And also what I've been noticing is that I keep forgetting that these pillars that we have here actually have a steel bottom on the, or metal on the bottom. And every time I think I got a hit, I gotta keep reminding myself, no, it's not a hit. That's what's holding up the structure. That's over your heads. Okay. So we're just going to continue on, and I'm going to start shooting for the higher pitch sounds, and then those are the ones we're going to dig. So we're going to see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to go on record saying that this is probably one of the most difficult digs I ever done in this location. But, okay, we finally found ourselves a little bit of a high pitch one here. Because, I mean, it's almost like a machine gun over here. All you're getting are pitches and sounds and a little bit of everything here and there. And you don't know where to begin or end, you know. So, even when you're searching for the high ones. Like this one here. This stuff, yep, see? No, maybe not. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, we got ourselves another coin. Awesomeness. Love it. But again, the coins are becoming fewer and far between. But I'm getting hits like everywhere. It's crazy down here. But, this is a good challenge. It's a good task. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, back here again. Like I said, today I'm like playing it really safe because there's just so many hits. But, looks like we got ourselves a high-pitched one. And we just got to find it now, hopefully. And where'd it go? You know how hard it is to do this one-handed? Okay, so we see it here. Is that it? There it is. Found ourselves a penny. Haha. So, again, today I'm just playing it safe. Probably got a couple more rows over here. It's really hard to distinguish one sound from another. It's like a machine gun. So, probably next time you see me, I'm probably going to work over more towards the back of the school. So, I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot more over here because I don't know where to begin or end. See you in a few. Yeah, right before I head over to the back of the school, see what's going on, I just want to show you this little piece over here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but to me it almost looks ceramic. And like, what in the world is that? Yeah, it's definitely metal, so it's fairly interesting. It's almost like a work of art, nature side. Okay, so I decided to head over to the back of the school. Just go ahead here. Figure out what we got. Yeah, those bleachers were very complex to try to do. So I figured why stay there any longer than need be. But I just want to take you on a little adventure, see some other places you can look at. Switch back a little bit. Do a little live dig here. And of course, it has to be in rocks, right? Yeah, it's been a slow week. Nope, still down there. It's a good hit. That's the reason why I don't give up on it. Sometimes you just have to move along, though, let's face it. Yeah, it's got to be around here somewhere. Just keep digging, just keep digging. There it is. Metal, scrap metal. Little piece of scrap metal, so. Yeah, I was going to head over that way, but I've been having a lot of luck over in this area. So I'm going to go hit those trees and see what the trees will give us. Yeah, I saw this big tree over here, and I figured this would be an interesting place to take a walk around real quick. And of course, instinct paid off. Now, there was just a quarter here laying on top, so I grabbed that thinking that was going to be it. But it turns out there's still something else over here. Which again is why you always check a couple of times, 2, 3 times, if you find a hit or something. Nope. Kind of in a tight spot here. Let's see what else we got here. Hopefully this is it. Nope. I'll move you guys back a minute. Is that it? Sure enough, I found another piece of crap metal. Okay, well, the quarter was sitting right on top, so I was hoping there'd be another quarter around, but instead, got a piece of crap metal. Okay, we got ourselves another live dig here. That's all I've been basically doing today, is a lot of live digs. I don't know why, just because. It's a lot of fun. So, again, I'm right by that big tree. And it's turning out to be pretty interesting. Nope, not yet. Still down, Mark. Let's see here. There it is right there, I think. I believe it's sitting right there. That should be it. Sure enough. Got ourselves another coin. Awesomeness. Cool. So yeah, I always found trees to be a good place to always stop and walk around it. Maybe you get a hit. And if you get a good hit, I suggest digging it because you could probably find some coins. Okay, well that's about it for right now. Schneider the advisor I was talking to earlier told me I should go to the library and rent a book called Under the Bleachers by Seymour Butts. So I'm going to stop at the library and see if I can find that one. And while I'm at the library, I'm going to look up some more metal detecting videos, chill out, try to find the book, and I'll see you all at the end complete. Later. Okay, this is the end complete for April 19th, 2015. And it was kind of a slow week for me. I didn't get out as much as I wanted to, but at least I was able to get out. And, you know, as long as you're out there with the detector having fun, that's basically all that really matters. So the first section is what I dug up this past week. Here's the rusted piece section. You got a wood fastener here. Wasn't expecting to see that, but that's kind of cool. Got all the rusted metal here. We got the ultra crap section. And actually I found one of those ceramic lid thingies that goes to the jar. Only half of it at least. So I haven't seen one of those in quite a while. We got our little light bulb particle there. The bottle caps. We have a Pacific. I don't even know what that is, whether it's a pop or a water or whatever. But Pacific, you got Diet Faygo, regular Faygo. 2 different types of Pepsis. I actually like that one. It was kind of cool. We got the Heinekens over here. Rest in peace, Jeff Hanneman from Slayer. We got, let's see, these are all blank ones. We got another couple of Pepsis. Got some more blank ones. Then we got Star Schmucks right here. And of course we got the pull tabs. Got the pull tabs, make sure you donate them. And this was actually kind of an interesting piece. I don't know exactly what it is or what it's from. At first I thought it may have been a shell casing for a gun, but something tells me it's not. That's kind of neat to look at anyhow. Jewelry section, we found ourselves a little bracelet. We got this charm, or it's a earring. I know it has this little clasp on top, so it could be a necklace charm. I found this little itty bitty Coach thing. I don't even know what it was, but I find that a lot. Coach. Sounds more than a few things. And again, we got a zipper. I found a half a key. Who's ever found a half of a key is beyond me. I don't know. This week's coins, not bad. Not the greatest, but definitely not bad. I'm glad I got a good handful of pennies and a few nickels. Got some dimes and a couple of quarters over here. So this is what's been done all this week. And the YouTube channel of the week is Digging Chicago. If you guys get a chance, jump on YouTube and watch Digging Chicago. I also decided to get creative this weekend. And when I was going through my pennies, I noticed one had a hole in it. So I just decided to go to a dollar store, pick up a cheap chain, and voila, I got metal detecting jewelry. Now this section over here is everything that I found today. So we're going to go over some of that over here. We got the rust in peace area. This is kind of cool. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. It's like the most rusted intact can I ever found. Normally I only find pieces of it. This time I found the whole can that's like rusted and totally intact. Another one of my favorites over here is this looks like a saw blade at one time. Part of a saw blade. You got the little teeth right here. It's been sitting underground, so yeah, that's just kind of neat. Wasn't expecting to find a half a saw blade. I don't know what this is. It was I think it's like a perfume bottle or something like squirt squirt. I think that's what that is. We have our ultra crap section. More ultra crap. Now let's see over here. There's that one piece that you guys saw earlier. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually kind of like melted aluminum from sitting outside for so long. I believe someone told me that, but that's actually the biggest specimen, because I usually find that at Lexington Beach. I found a lock. Got a lock going. We got some other scrap wood. Not scrap metal. My apologies. And here's our little bottle. I just had to grab it and bring it. I just had to. Got the pencil erasers as normal. When you're doing schools, you're going to find them. Bottle caps for today. I found a Pepsi, a Perrier, Crush, Jones, Sprite. I forgot Sobe. I think it's Sobe drink. A Diet Fago, Blank. I forgot what this one was. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Mountain Dew. And that's about it for that area. Here's that little thing that I said I may have found a piece of jewelry. I thought that this was going to be a piece of jewelry, and apparently it's not. It's just, again, some more melted aluminum from being outside. There's also another zipper. I'm going to go back up to the pull tabs. Now, as for jewelry, before that. Now I have seen everything. Okay, it's bad enough we find 5 trillion pull tabs every 30 seconds. But have you guys ever seen a pull tab on a string? Now we're just getting nuts. I could not believe why? Why? Can someone tell me why they would do something like that? I'll never know. Pull tab on a string. I mean, that is definitely the first for me. Jewelry section. Not a lot of jewelry, but I did find this really super cool button. And again, I love it because it has the rope on it. I like that one. I don't know if this was even jewelry or not. I just had to grab it. Anyhow, I found this bizarre piece of wire. I don't know what it's from, but I guess this wire just wraps around. I just pulled it out of the dirt and it just kept coming. And also, let's see, for pennies today, we got pretty good on the pennies. So I'm happy with that. And we got a couple of nickels, a few dimes, and a few quarters. I even found a half a Canadian penny. Go figure. What's kind of interesting is that I didn't actually think I found this many coins today, but I actually did. So I'm kind of happy with that. At first I was a little bummed. But the find of the week is... Let's see if I can get this right here. This is a coin from Canada. And it usually dates back to... as far back... Before 1930, 1923. Anyhow, this coin from Canada, you can tell with the guy on it, this is actually kind of the equivalent of our U.S. wheat pennies. It's basically the same value, the same type and everything like that. So this is the Canadians' version of the wheat penny. So I was happy to find it. The downfall is, it is so badly dirty and filled and crap that I can't make out the date. But seeing as how I don't plan on selling it or anything like that, I'm probably just going to run it through one of my homemade rock tumblers over here. And I'm going to find out what the date is, and I'll keep you updated. So that's kind of cool. I did have one huge downfall, though. I went to the library, and I went to go look up that book that Schneider told me about. Schneider, the advisor, told me about. Told me to rent this book called Under the Bleachers by Seymour Butts. Under the Bleachers by Seymour Butts. Funny, Schneider. I'm going to get you for this. I just got it. So, no wonder why I couldn't find it on the shelves. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. This is Metal Detecting, beginner to beginner. I thank you all very much for watching. I am Tripwire, and I will see you next week. Keep the hunt alive. Later.